Hey guys, it's me, iiVoltageWolf. We're doing a new game today. Because I've done repeat and it became popular in the first episode, why not go for something on Steam that, you know, everyone seems to like? This game is called Second Chance. It's free to play. Basically, it's another visual novel. And, this was also made in Ren'Py. And it's very well done, to be fairly honest. Alright, let's start the game. Hello? Oh, here. Alright, answer. I need to tell you something. You have to take my word and not ask any questions. Do exactly what I tell you. Chapter 1. Encounter. Damn! Stop that! A loud train whistle woke me up. I opened my eyes. The first thing I saw was the train. Already picking up speed, he quickly moved away. I looked around. I sit on a bench in the station. There was nobody around. Doesn't look like anyone else got off the train. I stand up. My back is killing me. I kept thinking about it, but I can't remember how I got on the train. That's if I even sat on it at all. I had no idea where I even was. I have to look for any clues. Alright. I'm going to check my pockets. My pockets are empty. I looked at the bag lying next to me. In it, I found only clothes, presumably mine. No tickets or documents. Maybe I was kicked off for being a stowaway. On the opposite side of the platform, I see some information booths. One of them clearly reads Fur Town, and I can't see the other booth from here. Probably worth looking. I headed down to the underpass. Strange underpass. It just connects the two platforms and doesn't seem to lead to the outside. Passing through the underpass, I stood at the information booth. Stand text. Alright, information. Welcome to Fur Town. Train timetable. Monday, arrival at... yeah, you get it. 4:15, departure at 4:20. Thursday, arrival at 19 o'clock. Departure at 19:10. This is military time. You can buy tickets at the ticket office located on platform 2, or directly from the conductor. Ticketless travel can lead to passengers being removed and or fined. We remind you that on the platforms and on all trains, a non-smoking and alcohol policy is in place. Under federal law, the violation of these rules will result in the removal of passengers and the imposition of a fine. All additional information can be found on our website. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. According to the evidence, today is Thursday, and the time in this area is 1920. Seems like I'm a ticketless alcoholic, and judging by my lack of money, I've already paid the fine. I smiled. I always like to present a picture of the world only by snatches of the surrounding facts. Apparently, as a child, I loved to play detective. I tried to recall my childhood, but I couldn't remember anything about it. That's sad. You're a sad little individual. Now I don't like this at all. I tried to recall anything from my past, but my mind almost seemed like it was in a fog, or maybe covered in ice, as if they lie just beneath the surface. My memories, but it seemed impossible for me to see them clearly. This started bothering me all the more. I remember how to solve differential equations, the diameter of the sun, how to tie a tie, but I can't even recall my name. Oh, so you have amnesia? Or worse, dementia? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Leslie? Pretty nice female voice. Oh, that was a girl! Well, that's definitely you, Leslie. Yep, it seemed like it is. I think that's my name. In any case, it seems familiar, however vaguely. It must be mine. So now... Are you Leslie? That female voice again. Wait, looks like it's not in my head. I turned around. Hey, buddy! Next to me was a girl. I hope she's not just in my head. What should I say to her? That I have no idea whether I'm Leslie or not? And that I have no idea where I am? If I told her that, she'd run away in terror, and she's my only chance to understand where I am, right now. Besides, I'm almost sure that I'm Leslie. My name is almost painfully familiar to me. Yes, hi. Hi, I'm Nene. You can just call me Nene. I was the one who was supposed to meet you here, but I was a little delayed by work. I hope you've not been here too long. Meet me? So I still got to where I was going. Well, that's good at least. Apparently, I'm not an alcoholic that was kicked off a train. That's good. Maybe next I'll learn that I'm a billionaire? Um... No, the train just left. Phew. Well, let's go. I'll take you to the dorms. Dorms? Looks like being a billionaire is off the table. Yes, of course. I picked my bag up and went after her. Why did you decide to come to our university? I wish I knew, Nene. I wish I knew. I don't even know what to say to you, Nene. It just happened. She smiled. That's great. It's not often that we have a new non-resident student. I don't really know why. It's great here. There's a sports club, a park, and the sea isn't far. The sea is fantastic. Looks like you really like it here. Yes, I lived somewhere else before I came here, and there was no ocean, only rivers and small lakes. So, are you from another city too? Even further, I'm from another country. Mon ami. Mon ami? France? Nearby. Meanwhile, we head back to the underpass. A little chill ran down my spine. In the corridor connecting the two stations, there was a tunnel leading to the city. Even the overhead signs showing the way appeared to be present. But I distinctly remember that when I came here, there were no other passages or tunnels. Are you okay? I just noticed that I'd stopped and stood rooted to the spot. Yes, just that passage. Was it always there? Sure, otherwise I couldn't have gotten to you. That makes sense. Seems like I didn't notice it. I decided to pretend that I didn't notice the passage before. I remember it distinctly. That passage was not here before. I'd have definitely noticed it. Apparently I'm going crazy. Something else to worry about. The sun was going down. The streets growing darker. Though it was still quite warm. Cicadas chirped in the background. Nene told me some more about the university. I knew we'd arrive at the dorms the moment I laid eyes on it. Cool, right? It was built to replace the old hostel a few years ago. I hope you'll enjoy studying with us. Our group isn't particularly big, but it's very friendly. Okay, I think I'm going now. I trust you can handle the rest on your own. Handle? Sure I can. The question is, how safe is she going to be? Going out by herself after dark. It was clear that she had already done it before, but I think I really ought to accompany her. I'm a helper, so, it's a tough decision. I really should accompany her. I think she can handle it while I really need some rest. I'll accompany you. I really should accompany her. Don't worry about me. I'm more worried about you. It's already well into the night. Aren't you afraid to go alone? Oh, yeah, it is dark, although I've walked here at night before. You really don't have to. She doesn't sound overly confident. She's already walked alone around here at night, but she already looks unsure. Should I insist? I insist. I believe when you say you've walked alone at night before, but I don't like the idea of you risking yourself. What if something happened? Well, actually it's not far from here, but if you insist, let's go. We're headed towards another hostel. Up close, it seemed even better than from afar. Quite modern for a small town. It's really nice here. That's what I'm talking about. And you haven't even seen our park yet. Give me a tour sometime. Ha, maybe. You know, you're a pretty funny guy. I thought you'd be different. Different? How? I don't know. You know, like more of a nerd, an overly serious guy, always memorizing or studying something, buried in a book. Not particularly fun. The type of nerd that makes pretentious jokes that nobody else understands. Looks like I'm not one of them. I think that's good, right? Do you often get nerdier guys coming to the university? Not really. Actually, as I said, it's pretty rare that we even get out-of-towners. And when they do come, they often go to different dorms and departments. So we don't always meet them. What do you mean? Our university is pretty big. We have a lot of different departments. So when someone new arrives, you might only meet them in the library, and that's not often. I'm really glad that you joined ours. I'm pretty glad too, though I really need to figure out what I'm supposed to be learning here. Meanwhile, we arrived at the dorms. Ooh, shiny. Flashy. It was amazing inside. Really amazing. Purple walls being reflected in the half-mirror ceiling. Everything's so clean and neat. There's even a fiscus plant in the hallway. Like it? I was a little shocked. My mind wasn't able to recall what I associate with the word dormitory exactly, but definitely not this. When I saw all of this, I could think about anything, but definitely not a hostel. Yeah, I love it. It's great. I grew the fiscus myself. And your fiscus is wonderful too. I hope the men's dorms are as nice as yours. Ha, don't worry about that. We came to a door with the number 228. So here we are. Oh, I guess you're hungry. The train's food isn't exactly the best. Or maybe you want to drink a cup of tea? I can't remember eating on the train. And now that she mentioned it, I am really hungry. Why not? I'm really hungry. Actually, I wouldn't mind a hot cup of tea. Great, come in then. The room was quite comfortable. If every room is at least half as good as this, then this place can be considered the best accommodation I've ever seen in a school. Saying that, I'm not sure I've seen all that many of them though. Actually, I usually don't drink tea, but my roommate told me she has some wonderful stuff I could try, or should. I don't think she would mind if I took a bit for you, too. Alright, what's the time? Alright, we can go on a bit longer. The tea was really great. It quickly warmed me up, and I felt far better. Looks like Nene felt better too. She smiled and joked a lot. And then it hit me. Nene, are you sure that this is just tea, not an alcoholic drink that just tastes like tea? Oh, alcoholic tea? I didn't think they made stuff like that. She looked at the label carefully. Oh, looks like you're right. So that's why I'm so hot. Giggling. Don't mind if I... She started to... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I better cut this off quickly. Because this is YouTube. I did not expect that the first time around. Usually I have to wait around before it happens. But damn, I have to blur that. So, yeah, that was, Second Chance, the first episode. And, if you want to see more content like this in the future, like gaming, vlogs, furry related stuff, consider hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel. Tap or click the bell to get notified of all new videos. And this has been iiVoltageWolf, and I'll see you guys in the next session. Goodbye, packmates. I did not expect this, to be honest.